Good evening and welcome back to Chef Brit Racing. So we are here. It's an entire night of Red Bull Ring. We've got 3 epic races this evening across 2 streams. The first this evening being the finale at Apex Online this season. So we'll talk about where we are and this season so far. Then there will be a pause for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then we're moving over to the Bongo World Series, not Warriors, the World Series, where it's going to be another race at Red Bull Ring in slightly different conditions, possibly wet, which I haven't done any practice for in the McLaren, so what can go wrong? But either way, it's a good 3 hours worth of streaming for the Red Bull Ring, which will be amazing. So this season of the Apex Online, how's it gone so far and what we've been doing? So this season we were actually racing with a fellow driver called David Rogers. We'd formed a team around couple horse racing. We started off at the Nürburgring. We had a great first race. I think we came 13th. I'll just pull up the schedule actually. We'll just recap what we've done so far. There we go, this calendar. So yes, with the Nürburgring for the first race where we came P13, which was, hey, Chris, hi, thank you so much for checking out the channel and all your support as always. And then the second race was at the Hungaroring. We made it up to P5. We had an incident in the final 2 corners of the race that made us finish in P10. But with a instant review, we got as high as P8, so that was a great finish. I think that's my best finish at AOR. Then it was at Bathurst, which we couldn't race that one because we were doing the Bongo World Series. Then we were at Snetterton, where we were in the rain. We were high as P8, but Morris mishaps with the pit stops meant that we finished P16th, I think, in the end. So we didn't quite get a top 10 finish. Then at Valencia. Hi, Tony. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Chris, for all the support, as always. Then we were at Valencia, where we finished P7. So again, our second best finish in AOR. No, our best finish in AOR, actually. That was P7. Then it was Laguna Seca, which we were away for. And then we're back with the Red Bull Ring. So that's been this season. So we've missed the 2 90-minute races. We are currently sat P16 in the overall standings. If we can get a good finish today, we might be able to crawl into P10. I think if I'd not had the mishaps at Snetterton and missed those 2 races, we definitely would have been around the top 10. So it's been a great season so far. It's been a bit tricky doing this and Bongo in the same night. It's a bit mentally and physically exhausted, but it's been a great series. So thank you for all the massive support from Chris, Tony and Dara, from all the Bongo crew and everybody else, Matthew, that's all checked out the streams across this week. Okay, so how are we looking and how do we feel time-wise with the Red Bull? So in the McLaren and Optimum, I think my best is a 129.2. That's the best I've done so far. I haven't broken. I've sort of been teetering around the 128s. There's a couple of times where I thought I might drop into a 128, but I haven't quite materialised that when it matters on track. So tonight it's a dry race. We know it's going to be dry, which is brilliant. So we don't have to worry about rain. Obviously, we do have to worry about pit stops and me not getting that wrong, but hopefully we won't. And currently it's on a fast. Oh, it's an Optimum now. Oh, brilliant. So it's gone up to Optimum, which is brilliant. So there's 2 minutes left on here. We're currently watching. I'll just flick over the big screen so you can see what I'm saying. So we're currently watching Jacko. So Jacko is a fellow Bongo member. I think he's currently sat. Let's have a quick nose. I'll tell you where he's sat in the standing. He's quite high up actually. So Jacko is currently second. So he won Laguna Seca, which was a great outcome, and he's had pretty much a top 3 finish in all his races. So he's currently second, so he's in a great place to claim a top 3, which would be amazing. And it's been great this season actually. It's been great to race with. Yeah, thank you, Tony. Thanks so much, guys. So yeah, so I was already 128. Let's look at the timings that we've got so far. So if I can get my best, it might. If I can get down to a low 129s, maybe we can knock around top 10. Hopefully, we'll see. I'm not sure, so lots to play for. But you know, it's all good. I don't have a good track record at Red Bull actually. The first time I drove in it in the Warriors Season 2, unfortunately there was a bit of an incident early on that I kind of got caught up in. And then I got clipped. I was carrying damage for the majority of that race, and I got clipped because obviously I couldn't carry the same speed as everybody else, and I got knocked out, which I think I came a nil poir in that. Drove it recently in LFM and had a bit of a mare where, again, I got pulled into somebody else's incident. I then did a bit of a bad rejoin. Unfortunately, I then hit 2 cars. It wasn't my finest hour in sim racing. So, not had a good outcome, but I'm sure tonight that's all going to change. That's the plan anyway. So, righty-ho. So, we've gone over to Optimum, which is mega. Setup-wise, I think with the BOP, there is a bit of weight to carry. So we're carrying a bit of holiday weight. So we've got 22 kilograms of weight for this race. So we'll see what bearing that is. I'm not practice yet on this server with the extra weightage, so because we've been away. So yeah, we like to live on the fast lane and all that. So I'll just do it so I can hear the game. Just turn that down for me. Oh, righty ho. So we've got 20 seconds. We might as well wait until it flicks over to quali, and then we'll get out and do some stuff and see what we can do. So I'm going to pick up the LFM. So we've got so the fast setup thingy hasn't picked up the 21 kilograms, so we'll go with the 17 kilograms at 24 degrees, and we'll see how we go with that.
15th place.
Okay, so it should be a great night. So yes, this is the in Bongo World Series. It's the not the final. The final is next week, which is at Imola. So we'll see. But again, it should be good fun. I mean, hopefully, I should know the circuit pretty well. Again, I haven't driven it in the wet. I've driven it in the wet in the BMW, but I haven't driven it in the McLaren. So it's just been a really busy week. We've been away on holiday, so we couldn't quite get the practice in that we needed. So we're gonna wing it. We're gonna wingit.com. On Thursday, there will be the shakedown for the Warriors Pro. Yeah, thank you. Cheers, guys.
End of the session. P15.
So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for all the support. Let's see how we do today. So on Thursday, it's the shakedown for... Oh, it's qualifying. Just stop waffling. Stop driving. Less talking. Less action.
Temp is
More action.
51. The air temp is 24 Celsius.
Let's over quick. Was that 3 minutes, or did they flick over the server? I think they flicked over the server. Right. Let's get out. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, so on Thursday, it is the shakedown for Warriors Pro, which is the new season of the Bongo Warrior season. Going to be 90-minute races.
Exit looks clear. Okay, Andrew. We've got 14 minutes to do the business.
So the shakedown is at Paul Ricard. I think there's a
Let's get some heat into these brakes.
30-minute race, both in the dry and the wet. So we'll see how it goes. I couldn't decide what to do car-wise. On one hand, I've enjoyed the McLaren, and it's been interesting sort of to get familiar with the car. But talking and driving. I've decided to go back to the BMW.
Temps are falling. Air temp is now 22. The track
So
temperature is
we
now
are going to
25
go back to the
Celsius.
Beamer. So I've done the last season, the BMW. I think it's, steady Eddie, 90-minute races in difficult conditions. I don't quite need the unknown of the McLaren on circuits I haven't driven. So yes, we've decided to go back to the BMW. So we'll be doing that on Thursday. I haven't set up the stream for that just yet. And I think there's 9 weeks. I think it's every week on a Thursday, I think. Or maybe doubles, I'm not sure. With 2 week gap.
Sector 3, yellow flag. Yellow flag. The incident's clear. Green flag. We think that Patel has spun off.
This is a great track. Obviously, it was a great addition to ACC. So it's an epic week of sim racing. Yeah, hi Matthew, thanks for checking out the stream, dude. Cheers, thank you so much. Let's see if we can get a good banker in. Talking and driving isn't my strongest point. Matthew, I've been enjoying your videos as well at LFM, they've been great. Every other Thursday, oh that's brilliant, so we get a couple of weeks, that's great.
Green flag, you're clear.
So I think there will be the new leg starting after Imola, which I think is the rest of the world. So I did get a bit of practice in over the weekend, but not a great deal, so I was hoping to catch some of Jardier's stream. I think he did a 126 last night in the pro season.
Sector 1.
No better way to learn the track than do it in 3 races back to back. I'll either nail it or I won't. This is going to be pretty slow, I think. Let's try and get this in and see what we like. Yeah, it can be, Matthew. I didn't... Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I'll say that.
P3.
That's not going to be quick enough. I didn't manage to get LFM in this week. It was at Imola and I just ran out of road. Didn't have a chance to practice it in McLaren. We'll pick the back up next week. Let's see if we can get down to the 129s and build from there. This track can be horrendous on that first corner, as we know. No, not why doing that, Andrew. That's going way too wide. I've enjoyed driving the McLaren. Certainly the Hungarian ring, I definitely feel like I've mastered it there. I had another good result with LFM quite recently in the dark. I was really pleased with how well I drove.
Okay, Andrew, 5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
I noticed that Jacko took that in 4th.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Okay, so we're very slow. It needs to be quicker.
P10.
I'm not sure if this is fast or ops or... I've a funny feeling this might be a fast track actually. Don't think it's optimum. Better off with the first 2 corners. See if we can build on that. Oh, so better through that.
Your brake temperatures are okay. Sector 2 is 0.31 off the pace.
031, I think. Will this drop into the 129s? Not sure. Here, P7, we'll take that.
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, incident clear.
If we can quali P10, I'll absolutely take that. So we've been on around P10 in most of the races in quali.
Sector 1 is 0.37 off the pace.
Okay. Bit rubbish through that corner. We've got 1 lap of fuel left, so we'll have to drop back in. Yeah, we're doing. The pressures are a bit low, so we'll up those when we come back out.
Sector 2 is 0.28 off the pace.
Okay, not too bad through sector 2.
You've got 2 minutes of fuel remaining.
Cool, thank you, Jim. But definitely we're going to better that. Let's just pull over safely up here.
P8, very little fuel left. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
We've got enough for 1 more lap, so let's go for it and see what we can do with these pressures. It's not looking like we're going to beat it. We'll pull up and we'll adjust them.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
No, we're not. We're going to pull up. We're going to pull up and we'll just adjust those slightly.
Yellow flag.
You know, at the moment, so well, 128. Oh, it's optimum. Okay, it isn't fast. It's optimum. Right. Okay, we need to get a finger out then. Let's just knock that down. These are low, aren't they? 2, 4 clicks, and then let's see what we can do. 5 minutes. Let's see if we can get out and get another banker in. Hopefully we can get the pressures up quickly. So 5 minutes, we should get at least 2 laps in, hopefully.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Incident clear. Green flag. Blue flag. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat into them.
Okay, so we know we can do much better than that.
The car ahead has just done a 129.80. That's
Okay.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
So we can get these tyres up quickly. It's not been too bad for instance. Not too bad for instance. I think the first race at Nürburgring was a bit of a carnage, Candy, as everyone was kind of getting used to driving with each other. I think Bathurst could have been fun. I think Jacko had fun at Bathurst.
Yellow flag. Clear of the incident. Green flag.
Okay, so the tyre's still a bit low. See if we can get a bit of pace for these next 2 laps, hopefully.
V12.
Not quite confident through that corner.
Temperatures are fine, mate.
Oh, okay. We're quite way off it pace-wise tonight.
Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
See if we can get any improvement with this. This isn't going to be quicker, I don't think, but pressures are coming up nicely. Okay, let's go for it now.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Definitely a bit granny through that corner, but I think that's slightly quicker. Oh, Andrew.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Oh, dear chaps, not a very good
Track limits. Please
qualifying
enter.
session. Hey, Robin, thank you. It's not having the best qualifying tonight, but it's all good practice for the race that really matters later. If we can get... Yeah, cheers, Robin.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
This is my McLaren swan song this evening. Okay, so tyres are better than they were, so let's get around this and let's just push for one last lap. We're 129, let's do this.
V14.
Okay, better through that corner, which is good. Good brake a little bit earlier for this one.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Okay, better. Lost a bit of time with that corner. Not entirely convinced by this LFM setup. Could be the driver, most likely. Okay.
Sector 1 is green.
Is it going to be quicker? I don't think it is. If it is, it's going to be a smidge. No. Okay.
Yellow flag.
Not the best quality, that, unfortunately.
Green flag.
I didn't mess around with my pedals, actually, last night. I'm just going to tweak them ever so slightly. Give me 1 second. Yeah. No, to be honest, Robert, I haven't driven the Macca a huge amount here, actually. So I'm just going to adjust my pedals slightly. Just increase the brake force. I'm not coming down to 45%. So
That's the end of the session. P15.
oh, okay. Well, that's my worst quali this season so far. But so again, all to play for. You don't win a race by the quali. So if we can, you just put us kind of mid pack for starting, which could be fun. So what does the fuel look like? So at 60, you're looking at reckons we need 113 litres of fuel. So okay, all to play for. So we've got a lot to do now to get into the top 10. You know, the only way is up and all that.
P15. 60 minutes.
So we're on 20 degrees. Let's...
The track temp is 24. The air temp is 22 Celsius.
Cool. So we do have one pit stop, but no fuel. So reckons we need, well, go fast as saying 113. So I'm a bit more cautious in that, actually. I'll go 118. I'll go for 120. So reckons that's based. That should be enough. That should be more than enough fuel. He says famous last words. Righty ho. So, okay. So where we were quali. Well, actually, so we were pretty poor quali. There was a whole bunch of cars that didn't even bother qualifying. So where did Jacko finish? Jacko was a 129.2. That's good. We were way off my best. Way off my best. Really. I'm sure I got to 130. Maybe I didn't get a qualified clean lap for that. Not sure. Okay, not to worry. It is what it is. So 60 minutes with a mandatory pit stop. No fuel, but we do have tyres. So I'm going to just make sure that I've done my pressures for the tyres. We have. PC is 1. It's going to up the volume for me slightly. Oh. We've got more than enough fuel, but maybe the weight will help. So here we go, all to play for, lots to do. Hopefully we can get some pace going. So thank you guys for all checking out the stream tonight. This is the finale of AOR. Then we'll be going straight into the Bongo World Series for the 40-minute race. I think it's a 40-minute race, and then a 20-minute reverse grid as our final swan song to the McLaren, and we'll be going back to our old faithful. Oh yeah, I did get a 130. Yeah, I thought I did. Yeah, I thought I did. So what was Draco? Was a 128.9. That was excellent. My best on this is a 129.2 in the McLaren, so I haven't dropped into the 128. So not quite able to drop into the 132. Actually, yeah, able to get a qualifying time in the end. Actually, yeah, it should be good fun. So there's no rain forecast. It's a completely dry race. I think it will be a mixed conditions for the second stream of this evening. Yeah, it's been good fun. I've enjoyed driving the McLaren. I think being a mid-engine car at times, I've not felt as confident. So I did a lot of practice at Paul Ricard over the weekend for the shakedown on Thursday. And in the BMW, I got down to a 155.3. I think the best with the McLaren was a 156.8. Couldn't get anywhere near the pace that I had for the BMW. So that's why we've gone for the BMW for the shakedown and the rest of the season. Right, here we go. Drive, Andrew. Always a good side to take drive. Okay, let's see if we can get around safely. 60 minutes. They're all to play for, loads of places to play for. Let's try and push for a P10 finish, which will get us maybe around P13 for the whole season, which will be my best so far in AOR, which will be cool. Are we starting? I think starting hopefully soon. Here we are. And away we go. Obviously this first corner is always prone to error. Obviously if we're on the left hand side, that's good. Gives us a bit more choice around how we take the corner. That guy, I don't know what he was doing. Bit keen, isn't he? He's a bit keen. So I think my best race in terms of how I raced was probably, I think Stetson was great, but again I just pit stops, made a bit of a hash of it. But I was really pleased how well I drove at Stetson. It has been a good season with AOR. I think originally I signed up because of my friend. He was driving as a team, but unfortunately David had to pull out. So we only actually ended up doing one race together. It's a bit of a shame. But hopefully we'll be back for the next season. This is like a 60-minute practice race for the two races that will immediately follow. So there's two separate streams. So we've got the first stream for 60 minutes here, and then there's a bit of a gap just while I refuel for the second set of races, which is two races with the World Series, which should be good fun. We missed Barcelona last week because we were away. So again, I think we're sort of mid-pack in the bronze division there. But I'm hoping that for the Warriors Season Pro that I can pull everything together and sort of build on the pace that had been improving on the whole, so we'll see how that goes.
Follow car number 33.
Oop. Easy target there, Andrew. Getting all excited. Excited to see what it was like to be in the front pack. Okay, always scary into this first corner. Wow. That's an interesting warm-up lap. Everyone was everywhere, including me. Okay, here we go. 60 minutes. Can we get the first lap safely? Hopefully we can.
Green, green, green.
We've got a slightly better bit getaway for the guy to our right. Oh, a bit of a nudge from behind. I think we're okay. A bit of a love tap. I don't think we lost any places with that corner, but obviously, again, similarly, this corner can be challenging. Okay, so so far so good. Got through clearly. Oh, that was good of him. The second knock up the bump. It's always funny that, again, cars don't anticipate the first lap that there's going to be a bit of concertining. And we've got a bit of run this guy. Oh, no, Andrew, that's not how you take that corner. Not very good.
Yellow flag. Okay, Andrew, we've just cut the track.
We did indeed. That was not a very good corner.
Flag, all clear.
That was not the line to take. Okay, well, that's the guy that's decided to bump into me a couple of times. There's a guy to our left. He's just drifting over a bit. Oof, just got him back. But there's a guy that's just spun off, just behind me in the rearview mirror. So didn't get the line right for that attempted overtake. Lost a couple of places. That's cost us a bit of time on the guys ahead.
B16.
Oh, that was better through that corner.
Yellow flag. Watch the track limits, please.
Okay.
Green flag, you're clear.
We must have lost a car on that corner, so back up to 15.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Cool, thanks, Shane.
Brakes are getting a bit hot.
They're always hot.
There's a new fastest lap for Van Eck, 129.64.
Jacko's already setting a good time. Okay, so
15th place.
let's try and get into a bit of a rhythm now. Oop. You always do that. The car sort of goes off and you end up, your brain just goes, oh, well, follow, and I'll do exactly the same thing.
Aruju ahead is increasing. It's now 2.3.
Let's try and catch these guys now if we can. And we are quicker than the guy behind, which is good.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.5 seconds.
Cool. So those guys have had a knock, so that's a couple more back.
Yellow flag. Green flag. You're clear of the incident.
Cool, so we kept our nose broadly clean. There's a couple of incidents there. I think we're braking a bit too early for that corner. Pressures are looking pretty good. Let's see if we can catch this pack now.
131.38. Sector 1 is 0.34 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
I think the consensus is we're off the pace, but plenty of time to get back on the pace, hopefully. There were 3 seconds to P11. Let's start chipping away at that.
Brake temperatures are fine.
Cool.
New fastest lap for Van Eck, 129.44.
He's flying. Absolutely flying. So they've done a 131.
Your lap time was 131.76.
Yep. The guy behind has made a bit of time on me there.
Yellow flag, sector 3. Come on, watch these track limits, please, Andrew.
Yep, will do, Jim. We just lost a bit of time in P11.
Fastest lap for Van Eck, 129.33. Yellow flag.
Definitely struggling with the rotation of the car. Just
Clear, incident clear. The gap behind is now 0.5.
yep. Oh. The guy behind's just got off as well.
The gap ahead is now 4.0 seconds.
It is Jim, yep. We've got a bit to do now to try and catch up. I think there's a bit of an incident just behind. The pressures are just dropping a little bit.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Back to green flag. The leader has just done a 129.67.
It's good. Okay, it's a bit of lap time. So the guy ahead is lapping 131.
Green flag, sector 2. The lap time was at 130.41. That's your quickest lap in this session.
We can lap consistently like that, we'll definitely will catch him.
P12.
We've made 2 seconds on P11. Definitely likes to rotate this car, which can be a bit over weird sometimes.
That was a 131.06.
Okay. Bit close to that inside curb.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 0.21.
Yep, cool, thanks Jim. Hey Roger, hi.
All right,
Thank you,
Andrew.
Dave.
Hold
Thanks,
your nerve, just
thanks,
get
James.
some
Oh, thanks,
space.
Owen. Well, thank you, guys. It's the Epic Morris Red Bull stream. Thank you, guys, for all the support. Just for the finale. Whether I can scrape into top 10, not sure.
Green flag, sector 1.
We just lost a little bit there, but we're catching up some back markers now.
Just done a 131.40. All 3 sectors are 0.7 off the pace.
Well, nothing like being consistent. If you're going to be inconsistent, or if you're going to be slow, let's be slow the same in every segment. Okay, 15 minutes gone. So we qualified P15. We've sort of into P12, but it's more because of other people's mishaps than anything else. So we were catching P11, but we just went off the boil a little bit the last 2 laps. Yeah, cheers Peter, thank you. Thanks guys for all the massive support tonight, really appreciate it.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
This has been my best season of AOR so far. I think I've never really pushed anywhere near top 10, so I think if I hadn't missed those 2 races we would have been around top 10 I think. It's down to driving with the Bongo crew that's, you know, I am improving. Need to improve a bit more, but definitely improving nonetheless. And keep my nose clean. There's quite a gap with P14. I think Jacko is absolutely running away with this race tonight. This guy may have a run on me. Yeah, I think he does.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. That lap was at 1:31.08.
Where is he? He's held off, I think. So he may... Yeah, he has got a slight run on me. Whether he can take the inside line on this corner, I'm not sure. He didn't, he backed off, that was good of him.
Got out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Not easy taking it on that inside. Very easy to overshoot the corner. So easy to over-rotate the car on Red Bull. Yeah, I think he's definitely got a run in me now. That was a slow lap that time.
Yep. Tidy, please, Andrew.
Yes, trying, Jim.
Sector 2 is yellow. We think Patel and Denniston have stacked it.
So fair play to Dennis, downtown 28. He's been really respectful of trying to get the overtake done. Some great racecraft. Pressures are a bit lower on that right hand side. He may get the overtake done now actually.
Stick to the plan, don't be intimidated here, B11.
He keeps trying, then bottling it.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 4.4 seconds.
Yep. Okay, so it was Egypt that was actually the car behind me, not done this downtown.
The gap behind is now 1.0.
Cool, thanks, Chip. I'll look at the second mug. Can't quite. Need some new glasses. I can't quite see the chat screen very well. Okay, cool. Thank you. Cheers, Mug. Thank you.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Okay, Andrew. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Oh, he just clipped the curb. Oh, he managed to hold it. If you can see the rearview mirror, he clipped the curb, but he held it. Ooh, that was a bit of an epic save.
Car ahead is Axe.
For P10, but maybe down to cars pitting. Not sure. Oh, don't over-rotate, Andrew. Bit tentative through those two corners. Could just feel the car losing it. Okay, so up to P10. There's a couple of cars in the pits.
10th position.
So if you've seen other racers in AOR, pits and me aren't always a good match.
Ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
So hopefully we can get a good pit stop. Okay, so the guy that was pushing behind me must have had an incident or pitted because he's nowhere to be seen. Yes, I will be, Peter. Yes, yeah, it's a mandatory pit tyre change. No fuel, but definitely tyres.
Gap to Denniston behind is now 0.9.
Cool. It's a P15, so we've got to stop and go. So I might pit a bit early actually. So we may pit on this lap just to kind of get away from this bit of traffic. The guy ahead's having a few problems. He's definitely... Oh, well, God, the boat. Oh, God, Jesus. God, okay. So we dodged that by the skin of our teeth, if you saw that. The guy in front of him spun, and then he clipped the guy behind. I do feel for him. There's no way he could go. I think this guy is struggling a bit as well. I might just see if I can put him under a bit of pressure. See if he'll crack a little bit. That was really unlucky for the guy ahead, taking the guy behind at me. I think there was nothing he could do. I've lost the rear end and it went sideways, literally. Ooh.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Incident clear, green flag.
It's always confusing with ACC and the yellow flags. You immediately think it's going to be on top of you. Obviously, it's somewhere on the circuit.
Gap to Axe ahead is now 1.4 seconds.
I think we will pit, and then we'll get a good idea of where we are. Yes, he's pitting as well. So it's auto pit limited. So different to Bongo.
Axe ahead is pitting. Watch your speed. We should come out into position 10. Right ahead of and...
Oops, try and get the camera right so I can... Ah, okay. When I get this bob on, I'm really rubbish at pitting. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, wow, okay, so we were P9, whether we'll hold P9 after the pit, I'm not sure. I think with this race, it's just survive and you'll be okay, I think. So thank you for all the massive support, guys. I massively appreciate it in the channel. Thank you, guys. So if we can finish P10, I'll absolutely take that. Okay, not the best pit stop, but certainly by no means not my worst.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Blue flag.
Couple of guys just coming up. Okay, we rejoin safely. Go up to P11, but the guys ahead haven't pitted yet. Okay, not the worst pit stop, but not the best. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, thank you. That's probably the best one I've done, Chris, actually. You've seen a lot of the shoddy Morris pit stops that I've done. Been doing 3 of them at Stetson. And then, I think at Valencia, I turned off the engine to the car thinking I'm turning off the camera. Definitely gonna have to work on pit stops for Warriors Pro.
Okay, Andrew, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Cool, thank you. Okay, 29 minutes. Let's keep this nice and steady. Nothing silly.
P11.
So there's a few cars that haven't pitted yet. B12 is a good 2.5 behind. His tyres are still a little bit cold. Yeah. Definitely better than the others, still not perfect.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.6.
Oh, thanks you. I just again, the brain. It's copying what he's doing.
Keep it within the track limits. The car behind is catching. The gap's now 0.8.
Yeah, he did actually. Catch up at half a second. Okay, so actually that was the guy that was behind me when we pitted. The Porsche behind has just got into the sand trap.
Your last lap time was at 1:30.81.
Okay, so there's a bit of a gap now between us and the pack ahead. It is probably a battle for P10.
Defend hard. Make them work for it.
Yeah, we'll do.
The leader's pitting now. Pay attention to track limits, please, Andrew.
Why has I've not had a track warning so far for all the off tracks?
E10.
Yeah, I think it is, Mog. Yeah, it is. Keeps trying, but he's not been brave enough to try and make the move yet. I think he's conscious of hitting me and vice versa. The P8 is a mile ahead, so 9 seconds.
off your fuel.
Yeah, that was my quickest lap so far.
That lap was a 1:30.35. That's your quickest lap.
I think it's a 3-car race for this little mid-pack. I don't know, we did make half a second up, I think, on P8 possibly. Oh, almost ran into the back of that guy. Oh, that was a bit scary.
Okay, Andrew, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Yeah, cool, thanks, Jim. Few, lots of mistakes.
The leader is pitting now.
Is he going to try again? He's going for it. Is he going for it? Or is he backing off?
1:30.60.
How many times is he going to have a go? He's probably banking on me bottling it, to be fair.
Gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.6.
Yeah, he's probably banking on me bottling it. This guy is slow into turn 2. If we can try and get a run on him. Definitely slow into there. He's going for it. Is he going to try and make it? Obviously, I've got the guy ahead to contend with. I've just gone a bit wide.
Track limits.
I think he's just behind me to my right.
Okay, Andrew, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. That's 20 minutes to go.
Oh, gosh, this guy... I need to get past this guy ahead, really. See if I can put him under a bit of pressure now for these few corners ahead. He went wide there, but then he tried to cut me off. Do I try and send it? To be fair, this is very respectful driving between all three of us, actually. To be driving this close and not had an incident, it is a good show. He's definitely losing the rear end.
Under pressure, he'll make a mistake.
Yeah, thanks you. Yeah, thanks, Mark. It's been good actually between the three cars.
Tenth position. Just cut the track.
Yeah, okay, so we've got one track cut. I knew that was coming. Have I got a bit of a run? He's obviously just on the grass, didn't quite get on the gas quick enough. The guy knows we're right behind him now. Well, how close can we drive together? Oh, he's lost it. Can I get... Oh, he's got he caught that. Oh, flipping heck. That was close. Almost run his license plate. Oh.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position.
He got a bit of a nudge on me there.
Come on, Andrew. Don't let him get away.
He just ever so slightly gave me a bit of a love tap there. But to be fair, he's been knocking on the doors I've been knocking on, the guy in P9, so let's maybe see if these two can just scrap it out and I can benefit. There's 20 seconds for the guys behind, and we're slowly catching the pack ahead. The driving for us three has been excellent, considering how close we've been.
Stay on it. This isn't over yet.
No, because that McLaren is twitchy. The Porsche can put him under a bit of pressure. I think I take that corner a bit wide. Just lost it a bit there.
The gap in front is increased. It's now about 1.1 seconds. P11.
The P8 has just pulled away ever so slightly. Oh god, I thought I was going to the run in the back of him then. I think he's struggling, that I was, with the guy behind is slow through T2.
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
They're always hot, Jim. I don't have cold brakes. Okay, 12 minutes to go. Just upshifted a bit early there, but we caught it. This is a battle for P10 pretty much now between the three of us. Or P9 I should say.
Okay, Andrew, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Okay, so is the Porsche going for it? He's certainly putting him under a bit of pressure. Couldn't quite make the move.
The gap to Aruju behind is increasing. It's now 19 seconds.
Oof, I thought I'd lost the rear end then. We've got a bit of run. Which way is he blocking? We'll go right, see what we can do. Ooh, a bit of rubbing. Can we hold the move?
Front is now 1.0.
Oh god, he lost it. Bloody hell. Oof, so we made the move. I'm pleased with that. Good overtake. Oof. See if I can try and put this guy back under it, push it out. To be fair, I thought he hit me then, but he didn't. He backed off.
Okay, Andrew.
Yeah, thank you.
Distract you.
Pleased with that. Can we get P9, guys? 10 minutes to go. This guy is definitely squirmy. Oof.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Oh no, I'm doing what he's doing. I was literally following him.
We just had a warning for cutting the track.
Okay, we've got him, I think. The guy may commit to a move.
E9.
Just the sheer pressure of that guy holding us up for so long, he couldn't hold it. Now it's a battle for me, and Egypt is going to make a move, I think, possibly. He's going to make a move on the inside. Oof, that was close again. Oof, what an epic battle this has been. See if I can pull away now. Tyres just ever so slightly going off. Where's he going to go? Is he going to try the inside? He backed off, which is good. I think he did get a bit of run of me there. They may have lost this place, we'll see.
Brake temperatures look good.
Oof, flipping heck. Again, that's very respectful.
The gap to Axe ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
The P11 has just disappeared. I'm not sure where he's gone. He must have had an incident. P1 is catching us.
The gap behind's increased to 1.1.
Cool, thank you, Jim. We've got a back marker now to catch up. Okay, up to P9. Hopefully we can hold this. Ooh. Another car that over-rotated. I doubt we're going to catch P8.
That lap time was 1:31.16.
What a great race. Some absolutely epic battling. Really respectful. Nip and toe between the three of us, which has been great. But can we bring it home with a P9? Last 5 minutes. We qualified in P15. Couldn't really find any pacing quality.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
Hopefully you will, Jim.
Okay, Andrew, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Okay, so I was a bit slow for that corner, so he's making a bit of a run. Whether he will go for the inside line, I'm not sure. Oh. Bit of a nook, but we both survived. What isn't worth it is him taking us out and us jeopardising our race for it. It isn't worth it for one place. It's the first time he's actually caught me. Slightly better for that corner, which is good.
That last lap was at 1:31.30.
Oh, no. Just hit the curb. That's interesting. Okay, he's trying the high line. He hasn't done that yet. Oop. That's 2 nods to say hi, I'm here.
Pax in front is now 8.7.
Oh, he's lost it. He's just spinned it. I can hold this now for the last 2 minutes, I think. That's all she wrote. I'm not sure what he did. He just probably lost a bit of concentration. Yeah, he's going. Yeah, I think so, Mog. I think so. It's just me on my own now. If I can just concentrate for the last 2 minutes.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oof, what an epic battle that's been for those places.
P9.
Oof. Yeah, thanks, Peter. Yep. No mistakes. For this and one more, I think.
You've just done a 131.02.
Okay, final lap. It's leader's final lap. Okay, so me and one more, I think. Oof, what a race. I'm absolutely knackered. Nothing silly now, Andrew. Jacko is P2. It's a great race by him. This should be final lap.
One more lap to go.
Okay, let's bring it home. Oof, no mistakes now. We get a P9 finish. We'll absolutely take that. Thank you for all the support, guys. For everybody through the channels, thank you so much. Said we could get a P10 finish. We'll be happy with that. Absolutely made up. Not necessarily the quickest, but we were pretty safe and consistent and managed to dodge all the incidents. We were battling with P9 and P11 pretty much for the entire race. We put P9 under so much pressure that eventually just kind of buckled. I'm going to take these granny mode. Oof, there we go. P9, what a great end.
P12.
Yes.
That's the end of the race.
P12?
Never mind.
I don't think P9. P12, Jim. Wow, what a great end. Thank you guys. Honestly, absolutely made it with that. P10. Chuffed to bits with that. Thank you guys. Oof, we kept our nose clean. That was some great battling. How great was that battle between those three cars? It was so close. And everyone was really respectful. So a massive thank you for everybody from the Bongo team in this channel. I massively appreciate it. We've done it. We finished the season. Our best finish yet in AOR. What we do for time? We've got coming up to 9. So thank you guys. If you enjoyed the stream, a thumbs up is really appreciated. If you're new to Chef Brit Racing, if you'd like to subscribe, that would be mega. Thank you. A massive thing for all the support, guys. It means the world. Thank you so much. I'm going to end the stream now, have a quick 5-minute break, and I'll be jump back over for the second stream this evening where we're back at Red Bull, I think this time in the rain. So thank you so much, guys. So thank you, Chris, for all your support this season in AOR. Honestly, it means the world. And thank you, Peter, Roger, Robin, Matthew, and Tony, and everybody else this season. Again, thank you, Tony, for always being there in your support. I'm made up. I'm so pleased. Thank you. I'll see you on the next stream. Take care. Bye for now. Peace out.